Hello, today I'm going to show you how you can embed a booking calendar onto your Kajabi website or any website. And so this one here is pulled, this is on my website obviously, this is from Acuity, which is the scheduler that I use, but today I'm going to show you how to do it from Calendly because I know that is the most commonly used one. And so whether you're using Kajabi or not, most website platforms don't already have this, so you need to embed it in, and this is live, up-to-date, synced availability, synced to my calendar and the availability that I've put in the back end of Acuity. So it's nice and easy for someone to book or to show you how it works. So if someone wants to book a call with me, they choose their time. Oh, actually, oops, got pop-ups. Before they do that, they choose their time zone. So right now I'm in Mexico, so by default it does the Mexican time zone. But I could choose, say I was in New Zealand, I would just choose, I have to choose a city, Auckland, like that. And it automatically changes it over to Auckland, and then I can choose my time availability that I want to book the call, enter all my details in here. I've got some questions on my Acuity form that I get people to answer, and press confirm appointment. From there it's all confirmed, it goes into my calendar, it goes into the person booking the call's calendar, sends a confirmation email with the Zoom link as well where we're going to take the call. So I'm going to show you how to do that on Calendly today, and this is me logged into my old Calendly account that I used to use. I just prefer Acuity, but most people will use Calendly these days, and Calendly is one of the better options for the coaching product in Kajabi too, so that's why I'm kind of showing it as the most preferred one. But today just showing you how to put the booking calendar onto a website page. So you'll need to set up a Calendly account. You can use a free account, you don't need to pay anything to be able to have this function. And then what you need to do from there is you need to create an appointment type. So we'll do that here as well, just in case you haven't done that already. So we'll go event type. It's a one-to-one call. I'm the host. So it kind of steps you through it. It's nice and easy anyway. We'll name the event. I'm just going to call it test call for Vault. That's what I'm doing here. I'll say it's a 30-minute call and we're going to hold it on Zoom. And so what I can do is I can actually integrate Zoom into my Calendly account as well, so that when it sends the confirmation emails, it automatically has the Zoom link too. So just carry on here. It's going to ask us to do all the detail. It's all ready now, but I need to probably set some scheduling settings as well. So we'll do that in here. People can schedule 60 days in the future. So you can change all these settings. At the moment in my main, Calendly account, I've already set some availability hours, or by default it's given me 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So if you want to change that, you can do that there, and it will only show those availability times on your calendar. Any holidays and things you can block out. Buffer time, do you want time before and after your calls? What's the minimum time someone can book the call for hours? I would definitely make it longer than that. I like to have it at least 2 days in advance notice because my schedule is usually pretty full in that time. How many calls do you want to have per day? Time zones, it will default to the person who is booking time zone like it just did for mine on the Acuity one, etc. So we'll just go save and then the other things that you can change here too is you can add some questions like I've got on my Acuity one. So this one here by default just says please sheet, anything that will help prepare for our meeting, but you can add some more questions if you'd like people to answer some questions so you know in advance of the call. And you can choose where people go after they have booked, so we could redirect them to your website. I'll just redirect them to the homepage of my website, which is that, and pass event details on to redirect to page. Probably don't need to do that. Here we go, and then notifications and workflows. So this is to do with what confirmations and reminders people will get after they've booked as well. So definitely you want to turn on some reminders. Here we go, edit. And then this is just kind of like the code text that we'll send. We want to turn it on. Unless you want to put anything specific in there, then you don't need to change any of that. You You can do text reminders and an email follow-up after the call as well. Workflows is where you can just tie things in with other bits of your system as well. So if you just click the wee thing here, automated pre-post meeting emails and text sent to everybody. So you can add some more here if you want. And that is really it. We can have a look at the email confirmation if you want to edit that. So this is straight after they have booked. It will show your or my email address that they can reply to. You can add in a cancellation policy if you want to, but it's going to have the call booking name, so test vault for call, with my name, Kate McGregor, on whatever date they've booked it in the subject, and then this is the email they'll receive. Location will fill in with the Zoom link because it talks to Zoom, and we'll go save and close. And so that's all set up now. So you can see a preview here of what it kind of looks like just if you gave them the link to come to Calendly and book it. But we're going to put it onto your website. So to do that, we just go share and then over to add to website and then embed, inline embed. And you can add this to any website that you want. You can change the colours, so that's going to be to do with like the button colour and things like that. So if I want to change that to more like my pink, I don't have the exact colour on me right now, but that will do, just to give you the example. We'll just keep all that there for now and go copy code. So that's copied that code there. Now we're going to go into, I've come into a landing page on my Kajabi site, so just making out that this is like, this is a test page that I use, but let's pretend this is your contact page, so it's like this kind of page where people press contact me on my website here, and they come to this page. At the top it says contact me if you'd like to have a chat, and then it directs them down to here, this is the embedded part here. So that's what we're going to do here. So what do we need to do is create a section for it, and I just scroll all the way down to custom section in Kajabi, and that's just going to put a blank section, this section here. In there I'm going to add a custom codes block like that, so it's added the block like that, and this is where I'm going to just paste that code that was in the pop-up here. So I press that to copy it, and now I've just pasted it into there, and I'm going to hit save and see what it updates with. Sometimes just takes a wee minute to load in, and there it goes there. So let's have a look at what that looks like when we preview this landing page. Obviously you need to edit the rest of the page as well to align to what this page is about, but we'll just scroll right down to the bottom where I know I've edited this, so you can just see it takes a wee minute. It's using my colours that I put in, the pink as well, so let's see. It's defaulted to my time zone that I'm in right now, and it will do the same for your customers wherever they are. Otherwise they can click there to change it. Close, and then I can go book that time at that time. Next, it's got the confirmation up here of everything. I enter in my details. It's just like that. Just type anything in there and then go schedule event. So I'm scheduled with Kate McGregor. It's redirecting me to the homepage of the website, which is what I told it to do. So that is how you do that. Let's have a look at the email that I received, the reminder, the confirmation email. So this is the confirmation email that I received as the person booking the call. So hello Kate Test, because that's the name I put in. Your test call with Vault for Kate McGregor. This location. It's automatically added in the Zoom link for the call because I've previously connected Zoom and Calendly together, which is on a different, I won't show you that today. It's given me a password for the meeting and the details of the form that I filled in as well, and I can add that to my calendar by clicking that there. The other email that I'll show you is the one that I receive as the coach that owns the booking scheduler. So this is it here. This is the email from Calendly telling me someone has booked a call in my scheduler. It's giving me the details of the person, the time, and it will show the time in my time zone as well. And obviously it's been booked in the scheduler's time zone. And then the Zoom link for me to join as well, to join the call, the answers that they answered as well. And I can add that to my Google Calendar, or it actually automatically adds in because I've previously synced my calendar to my Calendly account, or in my case, my Acuity account when people book. And then the final thing I just want to show you is, as the coach, where I go in Zoom to start this call, I can either click on this link here, but I would probably, at that time, that means I'd have to come into my inbox and find it, or go to my calendar and find the booking that will have the Zoom link in it as well. Otherwise, I can just go straight to Zoom. I come into Zoom, and usually if it's on the day when I'm about to do the call, the meeting is sitting there that's pulled through from the Calendly, and I can just click on it and open it and go. It doesn't seem to be connected for this particular one I've just shown you the example of, but I'll just show you quickly. I have a call booked on the 5th of November, so there it goes there, and I can open that up and it will have the Zoom link, and I can click on it and just go straight to opening the call, and wait for the customer to arrive. So that is how you add your Calendly booking calendar into a landing page on your website. If you're wanting to make it bigger, you can obviously just adjust the block settings on Kajabi like that, although I think within the code here there is some size dimensions that it will stick to. So even though I've made it wider here, that makes it a little bit better. Nice and wide, but in here there's also some dimensions that you can play with if you feel confident not to break it. So if I want to make it a little bit wider, maybe I can make it 500. Oopsie, 500. Oh, not 5,000. And just see how that changes. Sometimes it can start to throw things out when you play too much with these settings. But let's have a look. Maybe made it a little bit wider, but that's probably the limit that it has. So if we just preview that now, just to see how different it is. So the original one, the original one's gone now, but let's have a look at this one. Looks like this when someone goes to book. So that's looking nice and clear, telling people what to do. Okay, all the best.